Behind. Third at Valparaiso, number 9, Andimiato Tutti. SP's 5 to 6 favourite, 12 to 1 and 6 to 1. Again, reminder, reserve in Trap 1 here at Harlow. Trap 3, Killimore Camilla is the market leader. Took part in a D1 sprint last time, back down to D2 level. Had won D3 and D2s recently. 14.92 in a D3 is pretty impressive. Anything that goes under 15 seconds is always going to catch the eye. Got away in its best start that day and made all. Off at Philadelphia. Last few going in at Harlow. They're all in. We'll do Harlow commentary. Then we'll pop over to Philadelphia. And that'll probably be followed by San Isidro. Harlow Hare. Away we go. 6 popped out, leads early, 5 and 3. After these comes 4, 1 and 2. They go round the bend. There's trouble in behind the 6 who scampers away. It's Fantasy Boss. 6 for the lead up the home straight then as they race towards the line. A good 6 lengths clear from 3 in second place. 6-3 the result at Harlow. Give you more later. Philly commentary is coming right up.
Love is on the outside, beginning to close that gap second. Love on Fire within striking range at the inside. Gossip Isle has been 4th throughout. Midnight Miracle is in behind horses, now beginning to move from 5th. Stormbeam is putting in a run, angling out for clear running, coming to the top of the stretch. It's Gator Girl who has the lead. Gator Girl cuts the corner, on top almost 2 lengths. Warden's Love on the outside, Love on Fire with a late rail run. Midnight Miracle on the outside, Stormbeam far outside. Here comes Love on Fire after Gator Girl. Final 16, Gator Girl still in front. Love on Fire trying to push by late. Love on Fire on the inside. Gator Girl running a big one. Gator Girl, Love on Fire. Love on Fire gets the nod. Gator Girl was second. After that, Stormbeam and Midnight Miracle.
So a win for number 2, Love on Fire. Second, number 1, Gator Girl. Won't be long at San Isidro. In the race, Philly, number 5 didn't go. Left a field of 7. San Isidro, number 7's the absentee here. Nogule is the 9-4 favourite. Francis got 7-2 with Divan Platido, 9-2 bar. Full result, Harlow 6-3-4, 130 joints, second favourite, 7-4 favourite. Still goalless between Olympiacos and Man City. So they're nearly ready here at San Isidro. And off racing underway at San Isidro. Let's join Danny O'Sullivan for the call.
Scott, well backed for this event as one of the early pace setters, now joined up on the outside of the field by Rajas Nortes, has now gone a half in front. Abajada is now closing up on that one to dispute the lead. Up to third is Poca de Reyes and settling fourth is Francis Scott. They're followed by Sheikh Candidato, and in behind that one is Rufino. Further back on the outside is Divan Platiado. Narguillo, the favourites in the rear division as they continue on, and it is Abajada leading by half a length. From Rajas Notas second and Poca de Reyes races third. Sheikh Candidato is in a share of fourth with Albertala's make ground, as has Divan Platiado on the outside. A tightly grouped field as they race beyond halfway, leading them in by about a half a length. Abajado now a length up. Rajas Notas sharing second with Sheikh Candidato. Up on the outside, Poca de Reyes improving. It's Francis Scott up on the inside. Then Narguillo, the favourite, slowly picking them up one by one. Divan Platiado is next, and wide is Rufino, then Albertal. Midway down the straight, it is Poca de Reyes, who's now been joined by Narguillo near side. Narguillo, Poca de Reyes, they've gone on from Rufino, and at the line, Narguillo, I think, has come from last to first to beat Poca de Reyes, close for third place as well.
Photo finish between number 8, Poco de Reyes, and number 5, Nargia. They're involved in the photo there at San Isidro. Portman Park, 6:20 on its way. Betting up Doncaster, 6:28. 4 and 6 are joint favourites, 5-2, 3-1 trap 5, 4-1 traps 1 and 2, 5-1 trap 3. County then 4-1 favourite here at Portman Park. They are off. Racing at Portman Park. And as they race away here, J-Way, Borstin, Comics Crack. They're the front two. Moving forward, we've got Feeble Fox. Feeble Fox goes right through to take over. J-Way, Comics Crack, 4th, All in Code, 5th, Borstin, in 6th place, Overnight Call, out wide. Lawnmowers handily placed with Arizona Myotis and stopping out as they come around the bend. Then comes Silicone Cool, racing around the turn. Cannon County, Comics Crack, and stopping out. They lead the way. Keystone Cops is at the back. It's Cannon County, Comics Crack, All in Code now goes third. Trying to get going is Lawnmower. Closing stages, Cannon County, All in Code. Silicone Cool moves into the third. It's Cannon County that's going to win. Beats All in Code in second place. Overline in third, Silicone Cool. And 4th, Lawnmower. The result, 16, 12, 13 and 2. 4-1 favourite, 18-1, 20-1 and 25-1. Steeple Downs next up on SIS1. On SIS2, you can see the runners coming out on parade at Doncaster for the 6:28. Boss's Daughter in trap 6 is the market leader there at 5-2. News at Youghal of some changes. 8:09. Trap 6 reserve. Knock Boy Ruby. 8:29. Trap 4 reserve running. That's Bally Brian Z. Those are the two changes that we have at Youghal. And off racing at Steeple Downs. Race away here for this 6:23. First to show Stocky Bumble. Joined though and passed as they get over the first. New Bride goes on, Mind Fighter. There comes Vibart. Star Boundaries pretty wide on the circuit. New Bride, Beckton Bill, Mind Fighter. Mind Fighter takes the water in front. Looking at the back, Cactus Tree is at the moment planted at the back. Mine Fighter, Beckton Bill, New Bride. Into fourth goes Stocky Bumble again. And then we've got Rice and Peas. Vibart Not Far Away. Coming around the bend, Mine Fighter with this lead over Beckton Bill and Chicago Man. Mine Fighter trying not to relinquish this lead. It's got this 2-length advantage. Chicago Man comes out of the pack. After this comes Beckton Bill as they come inside the closing stages. Mine Fighter under pressure from Chicago Man. Chicago Man finishing that bit better. Chicago Man wins, close for second place. Mine Fighter just in second. Emily Molly back in third. 13.32, Chicago Man the winner. And the SP, 11-1, 9-1 and 9-4 favourite. Doncaster there approaching, 6.28 on its way. Second race on the programme at Doncaster today. Traps 5 and 6 are joint favourites at 5-2. It's the first of the big bets as far as the Racing Post are concerned tonight. They're going with Trap 4 here. Haven Penny, it's their next best at Doncaster. Let me remind you of the nap as well at Doncaster this evening. It's another runner from Trap 4. That's Northcroft Sleet in the 7.36 race, getting the nap. Whilst, meantime, at Harlow, the next best is in the 6.48, Trap 3, Emma's Blondie, and the nap in the 7.07, which is Trap 2, Dart Gun. So if you want to do maybe a lucky 15 on those four, chance your arm. Of course, if all four go in, you'll be quids in. The bet includes a lucky 15. 4 singles, 6 doubles, 4 trebles and 1 accumulator to make up the 15 bets. Won't be long here, Doncaster, 6.28. And the hare is running. Doncaster, they're off, and as they race away here, 4 started well, got a slight touch from the 3, but it goes on. 4 leads, 1, 2, 3, 5 in a row. After these come 6, they go around the bend, and it's 4. 4 with a 2.5 length lead of a 3 and 1. They come 5, 6 and 2 as they go down the far side. Haven Penny, Racing Post next best, leads down the back straight, trying to win again after winning an A3 last week. It's in front, and the others begin to tangle in behind. It's looking good for the black jacket. It's 4. Haven Penny leads the way here from 6 and 5. 4's going to win. 6 and 5 battle on for second place. 5 and 6 and a photo for second. But Trap 4, Haven Penny, no problems. Well, a good start if you did the lucky 15 with the naps and next bests from the Racing Post today. That's what you want, a decent winner to start you off. 7-2 was the last show. Well, all of a sudden you're up the races, aren't you, for the rest of the evening? 10 wins from 51 starts. 3 from 4 in the grade. Over at Harlow, 6.33, they're coming out on parade. SIS1. And at Harlow, Racing Post have put forward here Trap 6, Diesel Nancy. 130 in the prices. Was 7-2 at one stage. Favourite in Trap 4 here, Rider Izzy, 2-1. 5-2, Trap 1. 130, Trap 6. 4-1, Trap 3, 11-2, Trap 5, 6-1, Trap 2. Doncaster SP, 4, 5, 6 the result, 7-2 and 5-2 joint favourite. Still goalless between Olympiacos and Manchester City. Harlow 6.33, Racing Post then with Diesel Nancy. Greyhound, who's won 13 of its 65 starts, 4 from 25 in the grade. Winner of an A7. 3 runs back in 27.10 when beating Born a Boy, despite being impeded. Went quicker in defeat behind Quivers Janica on its next start when finishing second. But got the start all wrong last time. 497 sectional. It's normally a greyhound that can do 480s. So got the start all wrong last time and finished last behind Slippy Babe. Diesel Nancy, though, catches the eye of the racing post. Catching the eye of the punters is Rider Izzy. It's gone 9-4 into 15-8. November 18, looking for its first success, 0 from 6 for Paul Clark. Runner up in a couple of runs. Led run in middle on the 31st of October. Or led 2 running, I should say. Been a goal in the football. Man City have scored. Harlow, they're about to go in. (13-8) now, this Rider Izzy at Harlow. Foden with a goal. Kempton going down. William Carver on board, number 14. Taurian Star ridden by William Carver at Kempton. Harlow, they will be going in any moment. This Rider Izzy, all the rage as I was mentioning. Went off favourite last time. Led run up until run in when second behind Beautiful Blaze. Looks like a greyhound could certainly come away in the 490s, maybe quicker. (13-8) here, Rider Izzy, as it goes in search for its first success. Rahi Vera Babe has only had the one start at the track for Roger York. Also another one looking for its first win. It's got a best 27.01 in one of its qualifying trials. They're loading. Over at Kempton, I'm Available is the 5-2 favourite. Lover's Moon 7-2. Capriolet 7s. Mustakia 7s. 15-2 bar. Here is On the Move at Harlow. And off racing. 5 got it wrong at the start. Well away were 4 and 6, and they dispute. They come 2, 3, 5 and 1. They go around the bend, and it's 4 and 6. Not a lot between the pair. 4 running a better second bend. Those got away from 6, 2, 3, 5 and 1 is out back as they come down towards the second last bend of 4, showing ahead of 6. Then comes 2, 4 ahead of 6 and 2. 4 now with 2 pressing. 6 drops back. 4, 2 trying to come up on its inside. 4 and 2 at the line. 4 and 2 in a photo finish. 6 in third. Photo Rider Izzy in 4 and 2 Rahi Vera Babe involved in a photo finish. Kempton Post. Division 1 of a Class 5 handicap over a mile coming up. I'm Available is the 5-2 favourites for Stuart Williams. Richard Kingscote on board. Won twice here at Kempton, once over the distance. Richard already ridden a couple of winners today. Can he get on for a 3-timer? I'm Available. Last success came in October when winning over 7 furlongs at the track. Jason Watson was in the saddle that day. Won a shade comfortably. Since then, defeat over 7 furlongs at Wolverhampton. Beaten over a mile at Lingfield after being slow out of the stalls. Was 4-1 favourite. There it is in the quarter jacket. I'm Available. Daughter of Nathaniel. Lover's Moon is next in the betting. Hugo Palmer trains. Still a maiden after 7 starts. Runner-up on her most recent run. Here behind Sargasso C. Beaten 2 1/4 lengths. Beaten 2 1/4 lengths. That day was Lover's Moon. Probably its best performance so far. James Doyle booked to ride. Stall 9. I'm available. Stall 6. 30-2 is Mustak Tia. John Butler trains this. Maiden after 8. Raced at Longchamp on its most recent start. And Deauville before that. It's been taking part in French handicaps. 10's into 13-2. Cabriolet is 15-2. Ed Walker trains. Runner-up behind Uzinsko. Went down a length and 1/4 at Kempton, over a mile in its latest. 15-2. Take one for the team. Mark Loughnane trains, a winner 4 times here at Kempton, all over a mile. Races off a mark of 68. It's never won off this high as yet. Its last success coming in October, when it had Prize fighting a length behind. Was beaten at Kempton on its latest start. Take one for the team. It's been interesting. Heather Main's Lapidari. She's won here at Kempton in the past over 6 furlongs. Hasn't won this season. Was runner-up a couple of runs back at Sandown over 7. Up to a mile today. Looks as though they're ready at Kempton. They're off. Let's go across and join John Hunt.
Tune for power as they head through the early stages. 4 or 5 of them front rank. Who's going to break forward now and take up the running? It's Jim Crowley aboard, Mustakir, who eventually strides forward. But quickly pursued by Tahitian Prince. Pen Pal on the rail also jumped well and is now racing just a little bit keenly. Out on their outside, Lover's Moon striding forward as well for James Doyle. Kingston Couriong's just in behind those with Cabriolet. And on the outside, Macambi the Grey, followed by Lapidary towards the inside. I'm Available, going fine, but is comfortably off the pace at the moment. Followed then by Take One for the team, who races towards the inside. Atalante's another one towards the back. Tyrian Star still another in the cluster at the back end of the field after that slow start, where Tune for Power is our back marker. Moving towards the home straight then in this.
Go behind Valparaiso. In fact, they're off. They're racing Valparaiso.
Bonus handicap, Lover's Moon with the advantage, just under 1 length clear from Tahitian Prince. Mustakir still well there. Kingston Couriong up on the outside now as Cabriolet is just nudged along for the first time. Pen Pal comes next. Lapidary, I'm Available, snaking through the field now, improving. Macambi tries to go with him and Take One for the team, who switches towards the cutaway as well from the back of the field. Tyrian Star does some late work as well. Close home now. Lover's Moon still the one to catch. Lover's Moon out in front. They're all coming at him now on the outside, though, including I'm Available with a rattling run. Mustakir is with them. Can I'm Available get up for a top night for Richard Kingscote? He came here for 4 rides, goes home with 3 winners. I'm Available wins from Lover's Moon in second place. Third home was Mustakir.
Closing stages, Valparaiso, Robbie Scott.
Near side, these two to the line, just on the far side, Rossio Salvahay from Troboncita. Lamasquampa from last, got up for third.
Could well go to a photo there, but no doubt about the winner at Kempton. That was number 5, I'm Available. Richard Kingscote, as John pointed out in commentary, has had a fine evening here at Kempton with wins in the last hour on Fool's Rush In, Marsabit, and now I'm Available. 3 different stables. Landed the spoils there, and that's 6:35 at Kempton. Philadelphia, they're going down. San Isidro going down. Doncaster approaching. Betting available on all of them. SP's in from Harlow and the 6:33. 4-2-6. Rider Izzy the winner. 13-8 favourite 5-1. San Isidro 6.15. Full result was 8 Poker de Rays, 5 Nargule and 9 Ruffino. 13-2, 9-4 favourite, 9-2. Number 7 didn't go. Over at Kempton, 5 I'm Available, 3 Lover's Moon and 13 Mustak Kia. 5-2 favourite, 7-2 and 13-2. Non-runner 6, 13 ran. Over at Doncaster approaching. 6:43 at Doncaster. A4 the Great racing post with 2. Headley's Barbie. Paul Pryor's runner. This has won 4 of its 49 starts at the track. Not one for 16 races, a long losing sequence. During September was running A3. Didn't race in October. Came back November. Found itself in an A4 on its comeback run recently. And finished 3rd in behind Millcroft Fred, recording a time of 30.60. She would have needed the run back. Going in at Doncaster. Favourites in one here, Killy Court. It's been in front in 4 of her last 5 races, but finished 3rd, 5th and 3rd. Been expensive to follow because she's been sent off favourite for all of them, including odds on one occasion. 13 wins from 42. Here is on the move. 5's on debut here. Off and racing, and as they run towards the first bend, it's 5 who shows up from 1 after these comes. 2, 3, 4 and 6, so they go around the bend, and 1 inside the 5. 1 Killy Court gets away now. 2 gives chase in second place after these come 5, 6, 4 and 3. 1 with a lead of 2 lengths. 2's going to make a race of it, looking for space on the inside, can't get it, had to check. 1 leading, 2's not quite done with yet. 1 leads, 2's coming off the rails this time. Towards the line they go. 2 joins 1. 2's on top. 2 superior. 2-1-4. 2-1-4. Headley's Barbie the winner. Right onto the racing post. Not only did they give you the winner there, they gave you the TriCast in the correct order. 2-1-4. Give you the dividend later. We go to Sprint Valley. 6:39. Sprint Valley. Big field, each way quarter 1, 2, 3, 4. Sprint Speed 9-2 favourite. Chip and Flip 11-2, 8-1 Fast and Loose. Albany Union 9-1, bigger prices the rest. Philly going behind. Kappa Kane 6-5. Dr. Doom 12-5. Brett's World 7-2. 10's bar. 5 and 9 don't go. 2-1-4 Doncaster. 11-4 second favourite. 13-8 favourite. The TriCast, by the way, 28.68 to a pound stake. There they go at Sprint Valley. They're off and running, and as they cover the ground of the first furlong here, it's going to be the yellow hoop of Nebraska Arrow, who has a lead from Fast and Loose. Then comes Ava Lane, who's not too far behind. Polly Icon is trying to get busy up the centre of the track. Mid-division slots for Beehive Jive, Albany Union, and also Clarinetist. Now moving forward, we've got Sprint Speed. Nebraska Arrow, Fast and Loose, Sprint Speed goes 3rd. Fast and Loose, Sprint Speed, Nebraska Arrow. That's the order then as they go inside the closing stages. Clarinetist is beginning to pick up ground. Well inside the last furlong, and it's Sprint Speed from Albany Union. Sprint Speed on top from Albany Union. Chip and Flip, and back and forth Sam Taggart. 18, 4, 15 and 5. Sprint Speed the winner, 9 to 2 favourite, 9 to 1, 11 to 2 and 14 to 1. Philadelphia slowly going into the stalls. Capo Cane 6 to 5, Dr. Doom 12 to 5, Brett's World 7 to 2, 10's bar. Valparaiso, full results in. 3, Rocchio Salvaje, the winner. 8, Tromronacito was second, and 7, La Mas Guapa third. 3 to 1 second favourite, 11 to 8 favourite, 7 to 2. Harlow about to go in for the 648. Traps 2 and 3, joint favourites 11 to 4. 100 to 30, trap 6. 4 to 1, trap 1. 9 to 2, trap 4. 7 to 1, trap 5. There they go at Philly. They're racing. Just remind you, our next race at Harlow, 6:48. Racing Post have their next best, trap 3. Emma's Blondie lining up for Roger York. Let's join them over at Philadelphia.
Jam and Jamie forced a bit wide there by Stella Descartes. Mischievous Juan was pushed out into the middle of the racetrack and dropping back to the tail of the field. Long shot, Cobble Road. So midway round the first turn, Capo Cane leading it by a length. Brett's World will stalk second. The trip so far for Dr. Doom, saving every bit of ground at the inside with Stella Descartes alongside. Those two are third and fourth as they now move to the back stretch. After that, it's about 2.5 to Mischievous Juan, then Cobble Road. Jam and Jamie at the back is running seventh, now just better than 6 lengths behind. So Capo Cane will take the field of the half-mile pole. Capo Cane is bounding along a length and a half. Brett's World continues to give chase. The half-mile time was 47 and 4. Dr. Doom has about 3 lengths to make up, sitting on the inside of Stella Descartes. And then it's Cobble Road, Mischievous Juan. No response right now with the far outside. Jam and Jamie is still at the back. They approach the midway point of the far turn, and here comes Brett's World, now making a run at Capo Cane. Capo Cane, though.
Harlow, they're off.
Just under a hand ride, still leading it by a length. Holding Brett's World at bay right now on the outside. Stella Descartes is in with a chance. The others are all far back. Dr. Doom has dropped far behind as they come to the 8th pole. Capo Cane bared out just a bit coming off the turn. With an 8 to go, Capo Cane now kicks away by 2. Brett's World on the outside is full out. After that, it's farther back to Stella Descartes in third, but Capo Cane now begins to widen. Deep stretch, Capo Cane by 3, Capo Cane almost 4. It's Capo Cane gate to wire. Brett's World was second, and then Stella Descartes and Dr. Doom.
6, Capo Cane beats 7, Brett's World over at San Isidro. Nearly all in. Amiguito Ciro 10 to 11, 4 to 1. Inter of Gold. Tony Van 4 to 1, 8 to 1 Magician Ray, and 10 to 1 Bar. Got more numbers at Yule for later on this evening. The 847 trap 3 reserve. That's Charlie's Buddy. And in the 922 trap 4 reserve, Connor Pinpoint. Half-time of the football, Olympiacos 0, Man City 1. 6.45 at Harlow. No luck with the Racing Post next best there. Which way the winner? Which way Molly, I should say. 3 to 1 second favourite, 4 to 1 the SPs. Off Fan Racing at San Isidro, betting up at Yule for their first, which is the 6.53. Let's join them at San Isidro. Robbie Scott.
Orange and green jacket also out the back early on as the favourite strides out easily to the lead. It's Amiguito Syria takes up a 2-length advantage as they already approach the end of their first quarter mile. Inter of Gold is in second and pulling at the arms of Luciano Cabrera. That's the top 1-2. They're clear 3 lengths on Elandio on the inside. Spot the pink cap. Jamalis is next in the red and white, and abreast of 3. Emphasis on the inside of Tony Van, and Magician Ray is last of all. Continuing down the far side, the favourite with the leading stride. Leads 3 parts of a length, Inter of Gold. Amaguito Zero, Inter of Gold, they're clear of Elandio, heads the rest of the field, with Jamalis towards the outside. Magician Ray now begins to improve 3 deep as they race to the far turn from Emphasis and Tony Van, as Inter of Gold takes the lead, goes on now from Amaguito Zero in second, a length and a half to a closing Jamalis, with Magician Ray on the outside. Then towards the inside, Elandio, with Tony Van improving out wider. Emphasis held on to at the back of the field. Racing before the home straight, Inter of Gold, with Amaguito Zero and Magician Ray poised to mount challenges. Jamalis looking for a gap to run through. Then Tony Van, Elandio and Emphasis getting set to straighten up for home. Inter of Gold will lead the way from Amaguito Zero and Magician Ray on the outside. 3 deep. They were followed by Jamalis as they race inside the final 3. Inter of Gold with on the near side Amaguito Zero for favourite baggers asked to pick up as they race towards the final furlong and a half. Staying on Magician Ray under Rodrigo Blanco. The top 2 in the market. 1-2 approaching the furlong mark. Inter of Gold and Amaguito Zero. Magician Ray back to 3rd. They race in the shadows of the winning post. Amaguito Zero near side just edging ahead. Inter of Gold fights back on the far side. Inter of Gold far side has regained the lead from Amaguito Zero. Inter of Gold just in front towards the line. Inter of Gold guts it out to win. Amaguito Zero second. Jamalis was 3rd.
Inter of Gold, the winner, number 2, going on to beat number 4, Amaguito Zero in 2nd place. Number 8 didn't go, left a field of 7. You're the going in, 6.53, their first. Trap 2, Ballymac Glen heads, sorry, that's Doncaster, Youghal. Betting has trap 5, Kulanka 12 is the 7-4 favourite. 3-1, trap 2, 3-1, trap 3. It's 7-2, trap 1. They're betting 5-1, trap 6, 10-1, trap 4. Last one going in at Youghal. There is betting available at Doncaster. Ballymac Glen in trap 2 is the 7-4 favourite. Play spot from Kempton, £13.50. £13.50. Youghal, they're ready. Hair on the move. Let's go across and join coverage at Youghal this evening.
Away and racing they go. One has got a dream start along the inside of the track and going to lead into the opening corner, slips around in front and leads by a couple of lengths, opening up at the head of affairs. It's trap number 1 who has shot clear here at this early stage into the second last corner. Trap number 1 is setting a scorching pace up front and leads by about 5 lengths from 3, who's starting to close in second place, but it's still all about the red jacket of trap number 1 here, and it's making the best of its way home here to win in style here. It's a 29.53 winning run from trap number 1, Unknown Maxi.
Yeah, won the winner, Photograph second, 3 and 2 on the bob there at Youghal for second place. Objection at Philadelphia. Objection. Philadelphia. 6 Capo Cane beat 7 Brett's World. 6-5 favourite, 7-2. 5 and 9 didn't go. 7 ran. Objection taking place though. Doncaster 6.58. They're out on parade. Racing over 450 metres, where trap 2 Ballymac Glen has been put forward by the Racing Post. It's the current favourite, second on its latest start in 28.34. That's by far its best run out of its last 5 starts. Off a 2.21 sectional, normally comes away in the 2.20s. If you're looking for a leader, it might be Glaze Ranger up on the outside here, although Glaze Ranger hasn't raced for some time. Used to come away in the 2 teens all the time. It was running in this grade before its layoff. I can only think that it must have picked up an injury. It finished last on its last competitive race on the 20th of September. Has come back with a trial in 28.20 recently. Glaze Ranger is priced at 9-2. Could be the early leader. Ballymac Glen favourite at 9-4. Greyhounds with the best times in the past 3 months are Ballymac Glen, who's got a 28.01 back in September, and just a bit before that, Fane Bjork, the Greyhound in Truck 1's got a 28.01 as well. Seemingly had every chance last time. At a higher level, did Fane Bjork. Slow away rails was the remark, and gets a drop in class today. 3 wins from 14 starts, 1 from 2 in the grade for Fane Bjork. He's got the longest losing sequence amongst this field. Has one for 8. Truck 4, Mount Cashel Jazz is lightly raced. Sean Parker trains Mount Cashel Jazz. Now this was a favourite last 2 starts. Came good last time up in 28.16 when winning a B4. Goes up to B3 grade today. Doncaster approaching. Objection overruled. Result stands. San Isidro, there's an objection. Objection, San Isidro. SP's at San Isidro, 4-1 joint second favourite, 10-11 favourite. Number 8-7 round there at San Isidro. Yule, 1-2-3, 7-2 and 3-1. Valparaiso going down. Vito Paez 2-1, Herrick 9-4, Cara de Bueno 9-2. De Caserta 7-1, Villa Serrana 7-1, 10-1 bar. Doncaster 6.58, on the verge of going in. Post go with trap 2. They suggest 4 for the forecast and 6 for the tricast. Won't be long. Last one goes in Doncaster. Doncaster, Hare. Adolf racing and running up towards the line first time 3, just out trapped the 4, then comes 1, 2, 6, finally 5, heading down the far side, 3's opened up. Barnside Matter with a lead here, 3 leads, 2, 4, 6, going to try and land some sort of blow as they go down towards that 3rd bend. 3 though, doesn't seem to be stopping, 6 and 2, aren't making any progress. 3 leads up the home straight from 6, then can 4, 3 will win by a couple of lengths from the 6, 4 in 3rd. 3, 6, 4, Barnside Matter the winner of the 6.58. Good start. Never a danger to a greyhound that had been recently dropped in grade from B2 down to B3. 9th win from 25 starts for Barnside Matter. Valparaiso at the post. So Valparaiso, they're just arriving at the start then for this 7:02. Doncaster full result was 3-6-4. 5-2 joint favourite, 9-2. Still waiting on the outcome of the objection at San Isidro. Harlow 7:07. 5 minutes to the off, and joint favourites on the early betting here. Dark Gun and Kiln the Fly in traps 2 and 5, both at 9-4. 130 trap 6. Everything else is 9-2. Objection overruled at San Isidro. Result stands. Harlow parading. Valparaiso. Herrick is the 2-1 favourite. In from 9-4. Course and distance winner, the 8-year-old. Will come out of stall 10 when they start loading. Raced 14 days ago, finished 4th. Been placed in its last 4 starts as Herrick. And heads the betting at 2-1. Vito Paez is 9-4. Second on its latest start, the 9-year-old. Course and distance winner. But beaten favourite last time. We'll be hoping to make amends today. Cara de Bueno at 9-2. Horse number 7. 11-year-old. Unplaced on its latest start. Course and distance winner in the past. They will be going into the stalls soon here at Valparaiso. Harlow 7:07. Runners will be going into the trap soon here for the sprint that's next up over at Harlow. Racing Post have napped Dark Gun, one of their big bets for the day. Second behind Talicana Boss after being slowly away last time in a D3 sprint. Having before that won a D4, led at the first bend. It's not the greatest of trappers by the looks of things, Dark Gun, but must have a little bit of early boot about it. It's got a best time of 15:12 so far over this trip. Ground with the quickest time is Mixed Goose in trap 4. It's got a 15:07 for Darren Whitten. That was on the 25th of September. A lot of water under the bridge since. However, it was a winner last time, beating Whoops Adam, led second round middle in 15:24. Runners will be going in very shortly here. Dark Gun 15-8, along with Kiln the Fly in trap 5. Dark Gun has won one of its 3 starts so far. Kiln the Fly, 1 win from 17. Quite a difference in a Gala trains. This greyhound, though, has been running over 4 bends. Did trial over this distance in 15:35. But running over 4 bends of late. Dropping down to 2 today. 9-2 next in the betting is Pick of the Litter in trap 6. Brian Nichols looks after Pick of the Litter. Led run up wide when winning in A7. Not too much 2-bend form to go on recently. 4th behind Join Me on the 8th of November. Harlow, they're about to go in. They are loading now, Valparaiso. Got a clear favourite at Harlow. Trap 5, Kiln the Fly is now 13-8 as Dark Gun is steady at 15-8. 3 more to go in at Valparaiso. Harlow Hare. Off at Valparaiso. Sprint Harlow. They're off, and as they race 5 and 6 break best, ahead of 2 after these comes 4, 3 and 1. 5 and 2 together. 5 though with the upper hand from 6 and 2 as they come around the bend, and 5 leads here. Length up on 2, switched out to the outside, but no good. 5 a win. 6 got second, 2 in third. 5, 6, 2. Let's join commentary Valparaiso. Robbie Scott.
The 3 further back to Blue Roman in the yellow jacket towards the inside, Domingo Nuevo, and then further towards the running rail, Big Champion. Fantastico does at the back of the field, racing up towards home. Andy Caserta, she's enjoying things out in front. She's got a 4-length lead on Fito Paez on his 257th career start. Cielo Verte on the far side asked to make up the ground. Then Leaf Pad towards the inside, Big Champion, but the filly hasn't stopped yet. Di Caserta with the lead, leads by 2 lengths. Fito Paez still asked to pick up Cielo Verte, and then Blue Roman. They're inside the final furlong. Di Caserta trying to hold on. Fito Paez still coming. Fito Paez takes the lead as they race to the line. Fito Paez wins. Di Caserta second, then Blue Roman close for fourth. Domingo Nueva and Cara di Bueno.
Fito Paez, number 8, goes on to score there at Valparaiso, beating number 3, Di Caserta, in second place. We'll bring you third eventually. Over at Youghal, they're parading 7-12, and Deposit, trap 2, is the 7-4 favourite. 3-1, trap 6, 130, trap 4, 4-1, trap 3, 5-1, trap 1, 6-1, trap 5. Harlow SP, 5-6-2, 13-8 favourite, 11-2. (5-6-2) full result there at Harlow. Kempton, they're at the start. 7-10 at Kempton. And they are loading. There you can see the favourite just about to go into the stalls. Giuseppe Cassioli for Marco Botti, having its first start for the stable. Ben Curtis on board. Needs to be trained by Charlie Hills. Comes out of stall 1. 130 favourite, having been backed in from 4-1 for this handicap, Division 2, over the mile distance. Last time it raced here at Kempton was on the 12th of June when finishing third. In behind a horse called Ratty. Since then, went on to win at Lingfield over a mile. That was in October on its comeback run. And then disappointed at Chelmsford last time, when finishing 13th of 15, beaten 12 3/4 lengths. Sold afterwards, now with Marco Botti. Buckingham in this race is priced at 8-1 to confirm the form. Uzinsko. Off-fan racing Kempton, underway at Kempton. Let's join John Hunt.
It was True Belief. True Belief, right at the back of the field, missed the break very badly indeed. World title is up there to take them along early from Bobby Wheeler. Using So has got a good position, sitting third early. Western Dawn just in behind them, and Cashel comes next against the inside running rail. Buckingham slightly better than mid-division, takes a forward move there. Giuseppe Cassioli is in company with that one, followed by Note Blur, who's slightly wider on the track. Jack Dore also wide on the track. There, just a little bit of buffeting amongst the leaders between Bobby Wheeler and Using So as they entered the first of their bends. Further back in the field, Wind in My Sails is quite well off the pace at this stage. Likewise, Roman Spinner, Moxie Mares, they both find themselves at the rear, and True Belief still last, having blown the start. The leader, world title, as they come back towards the home straight, from Bobby Wheeler in second place. In third position is Cashel, and Uzinkso still right there in fourth. Yellow cap, dark green sleeves. Jack Dore is now flat out on the wide outside. Western Dawn still travels with a little bit of hope. Giuseppe Cassioli is in behind that one, and just in behind them both is Wind in My Sails, who goes for the cutaway together with Moxie Mares. The leader is world title with Uzinkso now hitting top gear. Cashel still right there as one run well throughout. Bobby Wheeler is following them through. Staying on is Giuseppe Cassioli, might be too late. Uzinkso the leader. Buckingham's flashing home down the outside. Uzinkso I think just lasted home. Giuseppe Cassioli and Buckingham went very close. Both of them attacked stand side. In behind those, Cashel, who was never far away.
Yeah, Uzinkso, the winner there at Kempton, is going to go to a photo for second concerning Giuseppe Cassioli, and Buckingham, they're involved in the photo for second place. Over at Philly, they're going down. Youll, they're going in. 7-12 coming up. A5, the grade. Trap 2, deposit 2-1 now. 3-1, trap 6. 130, trap 4. They are betting 4-1, trap 3. 9-2, trap 1. In from 11-2, Canvas Ted. And 6-1, trap 5. Loading at your Racing Post pick deposit in trap 2. Doncaster 7-18. There's a show in. Goulane Paddy, trap 4. 15-8 favourites. Over at Philadelphia, Shaft of Light is the 11-5 favourite for the next 6 furlong event. Won the case 3-1, 4-1 is Samadhi Sky, 6-1 Bar These, whilst at San Isidro, Clasudo is the 11-4 joint favourite with Claro Veloz, Libra Tom Fours, 6-1 Bar. Youll hair running. Let's get across to Youll.
Away and racing they go. 3 has got a dream start, showing lovely pace into the opening corner from 1 and 2 who are pacing up in behind, and 1 has got the advantage of the inside and leads by about a length from trap number 3, who's back in second. Then comes 4 showing pace, but up front the trap number 1 who leads 4 is showing big pace now in behind and starting to chase the one in front down, but came together in behind, and that's gained the upper hand for trap number 1 here, who's out in front here and pulling clear here. It's going to be another trap 1 winner who wins in 29.65, Canvas Ted.
Yeah, Canvas Ted, bit of money for it, 135 over at Youll. The result in the 7-12. Philly going behind. Shaft of Light, the 2-1 favourites at the moment at Philadelphia. Parading at Doncaster, San Isidro going down. So loading at Philadelphia here for the 7:15. Claiming race over 6 furlongs coming up. Shaft of Light, the 15-8 favourite. Third on its most recent run, just 14 days ago. The 9-year-old's got 8 stone 12 to carry. Jeremy Laprida on board. Continue to load. Shaft of Light 9-4 into 15-8. 3-1 won the case. Last one just 7 days ago was unplaced. It's one over the distance before. Not here at Philly though. 4-1 Samadhi Sky. Another one that's won over the distance. 7-year-old. 4th on its latest appearance. Stall 11. Truly a moonshot, unplaced on its latest run. Comes out of stall 2. That's next in the betting. Incensed at 11-1, 12-1 Expert Drama, 16's Bar. San Isidro Post. Reclasudo at 5-2 of Claro Veloz. They head the betting. They will be loading up soon at San Isidro for this 7:15. Philly, they're off racing at Philadelphia. Let's go across and join commentary.
Breaks well, Expect Drama. They're down at the inside. Expect Drama will sprint to the lead. Saratoga Wildcat second. Adulation is a close third between horses. Quickly, Trilling a Moonshot moves up fourth at the inside. After that, it's Samadhi Sky far outside coming on fifth. Lunar Rover backpedals sixth. Shaft of Light won the case, move up on the outside. Moving up at the inside, Dreamy Martini is only 5 lengths behind. After that comes Blinding and Incensed. The back of the trailer is 98 Octane. So they have 3 furlongs to run. Expect Drama, Adulation, Samadhi Sky, those 3 across the track. Truly a Moonshot looks to be a big factor in behind that group. Now easing to the outside fourth. After that, it's about 3 back to Shaft of Light fifth. Dreamy Martini sixth at the inside. Samadhi Sky is in front as they come off the turn. Down to the last furlong now. Samadhi Sky opens up 3. On the outside, Truly a Moonshot is under a drive second. Farther back to Dreamy Martini.
Going in Doncaster.
The case, Samadhi Sky, final 16th, still clear. On the outside, Truly a Moonshot giving his best, but his best will be second best to Samadhi Sky. Samadhi Sky wins by 2. After that, Truly a Moonshot was second and then won the case in Dreamy Martini.
10 Samadhi Sky, 3 Truly a Moonshot, and 8 won the case at Philadelphia. There they go at Doncaster. 3 spearheads them off to that first bend ahead of 1-4. After this comes 2, 5 and 6 coming around the bend at Doncaster, and 3 then leads down the back straight. 4 those showing plenty of pace down that back straight, comes alongside. After this comes 1, 2, 5 and 6. 4 goes on. It's got the momentum here to lead by a couple of lengths from 3, 1. After this comes 5, 2 and 6 as they come around the final bend, and 4 on top. Towards home they go. Goulayne Paddy, 4 will win, 3 in second place, close third. 4 Goulayne Paddy, the winner there for Louise Taylorson. Been in the 3, photo third, 1 and 5 involved. Over at San Isidro, they're going behind for the 7:15. Claro Veloz 9-4, Reclasudo 5-2, 5-1, El Del Cosmos, Libre Tom 6-1, Ramat Gan 8s, 10's Bar, won't be long here. Stall 15 for the favourite, runner up on its latest start. 9-4 at the moment, stall 9 for Reclasudo. 3 starts, best run, middle run when finishing third. Doncaster full result, 4-3-5. 15-8 favourite, 3-1. SP's in at Yule, 1-3-5 the result there. 9-2 and 4-1. SP's through at Kempton. Second was number 3, Giuseppe Cassiola, and third number 1, Buckingham. 9-2 second favourite, 130 favourite, and 8-1 the SP's from Kempton. And you need the SP's at Valparaiso as well. Third there was number 9, Blue Roman. SP's 9-4 second favourite, 7-1 and 40-1. All 11 ran. Looks as though they're ready at San Isidro. San Isidro, they're off racing. Let's join Robbie Scott.
At the break towards the far side, Gordito Florence shaken up. El Del Cosmos just in behind in the red and white jacket. Buen Sabor on that far side. Libre Tom driven forward. Polaceto's also prominent. The orange and green jacket towards its near side. Reclasudo spot the big white blaze. Also prominent. Taquita Through the grey and the yellow and purple, trying to improve Clara Veloz. And then towards the near side, white blinkers, Lucky Roz just in behind them. Ramat Khan already approaching the 2 furlong marker. Up the middle, Clara Veloz has the lead. The favourite on the far side, Gordita Florence. Shaken up now, Red Clasudo. Here comes in the green and yellow jacket, Takita True. And following through Ramat Khan. It's a wide open race as they come up towards the finish. Takita True and Clara Veloz, these two ahead of Ramat Khan. They're racing towards the final half furlong. Clara Veloz leading narrowly from Takita True. And coming in the green cap on the near side, Western Berry to join the party late. Western Berry getting up near the line to win from Clara Veloz to Takita True. Ramat Khan was fourth.
What a price that was. Number 11, Western Berry, landing the spoils, coming hard and fast late in the day to go on and win the 7:15 at San Isidro. Over at Harlow, 7:24, they're about to go in. Next at Harlow, A7 the grade, 415 metres. Die the Spy in trap 1 is the selection of the racing post, but not with the punters, 138 to 5 to 1. Cash and Bubble is the 9 to 4 favourite. Paul Clark trains, favourite last time when beaten after being badly bumped at the first bend. Greyhound that usually comes away in the 490s, so if it does that, it'll be near the speed. Not saying it's going to lead, because Moaning Merrick, for instance, the kennel companion on its outside, has got some quicker sectional times. However, I should point out that Cash and Bubble is a greyhound that's open to improvement, being a Feb 19. Moaning Merrick does have the better overall time of the pair. That's got a 26.76 to its name on the 14th of November. It's not so long ago when challenged for the lead between the second and third bends and finished a length behind Steal the Scene in A7 company. Greyhounds will be going in any moment here. Born a Boy and Cash and Bubble in 3 and 4 are joint favourites now at 5 to 2. Born a Boy, normally averagely away. It's an April 19 pup, so open to improvement. Trained by Roger York. 0 from 4 so far. I should point out that Cash and Bubbles had 5 starts yet to win. Black Rose Oily is another one that's not had too much experience here. Ex-Henlow. Probably Eric Cantillon because of the prefix, the Black Rose prefix. This was 5th behind Warcraft on its debut run at the track. It's got a best 27.08 over the trip. Only had the 1 start. Hare running. They're on the way here at Harlow. Off they go. 6 skewed a little bit out of the traps. 2 best away. 2 leads 5. Arthur's from 6, 1, 3 and 4. 2 leading here from 5 and 6. 2 out in front. 6 just getting past the 5 as they go down that far side. 2 leading. 6 in pursuit. They can 5, 4, 1 and 3. Third bend. It's 2 out in front here from 6. They can 5, 4, 3 and 1. And they come around the final bend. And 2 with a lead from 6. To the line they go. It's 2 from 6. At the line. 6 and 2. 6 got up right near the line. 6 Black Rose Oily the winner. Beats the 2 in second place, Tom's Cloder. Five back in third, 6.25. Portman Park 7.21 on SIS2. .30 seconds to go. Mosquito Creek, number 13, the winner of 2 of its last 3, is the market leader for this one at 9 to 2. Olivine 6 to 1. Karma Dress 7s. Baby Boom at 8s. Paul the Chippy at 9s. Atlantic Prawn 10s. Canarsie 12s. Picture Plane 14 to 1. 16 to 1. Devious Smile. Bigger prices the rest. San Isidro, the winner there. Western Berry returns 16 to 1. Harlow results 6 to 5. 4 to 1. 6 to 1. Philadelphia, full results in. 10, Samadhi Sky beat 3, Truly a Moonshot. 8, Won the Case. 4 to 1, 13 to 2, 3 to 1. All 12 ran. Off and racing. Underway Portman Park. 7.21. First to show up is going to be Olivine. Sandyman Picture Plane. And after these, Mosquito Creek and Devious Smile. That'll break back to Very Beryl on the outside of Baby Boom, with improving Fort Valley in the hoops. Devious Smile, Sandy Man, Picture Plane. Another one that's making up a little bit of ground from the back, Calm Address. Devious Smile, Olivine, Sandy Man. Fort Valley still shadowing the leaders here as they come into the straight. Olivine, Devious Smile, Fort Valley now goes third. Mosquito Creek on its outside. Then comes Sandy Man. Olivine with the lead here. Is wandering around. Olivine, Sandy Man. Olivine from Sandy Man. Olivine's going to win. Sandy Man in second. Third, Picture Plane. Twelve, 6, 11. Olivine the winner. 6-1 second favourite. 22-1 and 14-1. Going in at Yule, 7.28. Which is Phoenix in trap 4 is the 5-4 favourite here. 11-4 trap 6. 130 trap 1. They're betting 5-1 trap 3, 7-1 trap 5, 8-1 trap 2. Nearly all in. There's still Olympiacos 0, Man City 1. Valparaiso going down. Hader Guay, 5-4. Friolito 9-4, 4-1 bar. Herring at Yule.
Away and racing they go, and it's trap number 6 and 3. They're the quickest into stride as they head into the opening turn, and 6 has gone around in front and leads by a couple of lengths. Make that about 2 lengths from trap number 4, who's in second. The big powerful finisher is close tonight, but 6 still in front from 4, who gets a lovely run along the inside of the track and quickly takes over at the head of affairs. It's 4, which is Phoenix now drawing clear here at the head of affairs. It's going to finish 4 and 6 with 5 possibly back in third. Look at the clock, 29:10. A fabulous performance there from Witches Phoenix.
4 beat 6. Photo third at Yule. Full results: San Isidro, 11 Western Berry, 15 Claro Veloz, 13 Taquito True, 16-1, 9-4 favourite, 12-1. Number 6 didn't go, 14 ran. At the post at Valparaiso. Doncaster, 7.36. Kempton plays 6 today, £7.43. Plays 5, £6.89. Plays pot paid £13.50. Doncaster, Titanium, trap 3 is the 15-8 favourite. 9-4, trap 4. Betting 130, trap 1. 4-1, trap 2. 6-1 trap 5, 7-1 trap 6 at Doncaster. Should remind you, whilst we've got a sort of pause in the racing for a moment, don't forget plenty of matches will be kicking off soon in the Champions League and in the Championship. Games tonight taking place here, there and everywhere. And just to say that of the games that are being played, I can tell you that in the other European tie, Borussia Mönchengladbach leads Shakhtar Donetsk 4-0, whilst in Scotland there's been a goal in the Premiership match. Not surprisingly, Aberdeen have scored. Hamilton 0, Aberdeen 1 is a latest score. Games tonight kicking off at 7:45 in the Championship include Bristol City against Watford, Coventry against Cardiff and Swansea against Sheffield Wednesday. Whilst the 8 o'clock kickoffs in the Champions League include Atletico Madrid against Lokomotiv Moscow, Bayern Munich against Salzburg, Inter Milan against Real Madrid, Marseille against Porto, Ajax against Midtjylland and Liverpool against Atalanta. Middlesbrough 1 up in their Championship match. A couple of them kicked off early in the Championship. They lead 1-0. Briasombalonga bundling the ball into the net. Still not loading at Valparaiso. Doncaster parading. Betting available at Kempton on the 7:40. No Nay Bella 13-8. Culture 11-4. Big Country 4-1. And a leap at 17-2. Sandyman 10s 20-1 bar. Over at Doncaster, they're making their way towards the traps for the 7:36. Titanium in trap 3 is still the market leader there, 15-8 for the D3 sprint. Just 1 or 2 more to go in at Valparaiso. Ada Guay is the 11-10 favourite, 9-4 Friolito. Lola Mendieta at 9-2, 9's bar. There they go at Valparaiso. They're underway. Let's join Danny O'Sullivan.
Smartly away, Lola Mendieta on the inside, tacking across to join them, Hardaguay. Favourite leads narrowly, Hardaguay. Up on its outside, Nunca Esther racing in third is Catch With Fire. Chance right here for Leslie Gonzalez on Catch With Fire, who's hugging the rails in third. They race past halfway. Chalela is the back marker. At least 25 lengths adrift of them, the rag Chalela. Heading past halfway and swinging in Hardaguay. The short price favourite leads by almost a length. Nunca Esther is racing in second place. Then up on the inside, running on is Friolito as they make their way down the home straight. Another one improving from off the paces. Wine Merchant. Lady Spirit is getting into it on the near side. Lola Mendieta remains in the front rank. Hardaguay leads with a furlong and a half to go by 2 lengths and is travelling well. Nunca Esther second. Lola Mendieta third. Lady Spirit is fourth. Then Wine Merchant in fifth. Followed then by running on Megatone at the distance.
Going in Doncaster.
4 lengths up and building on that. Lola Mendieta is second. Nunca Esther third. Lady Spirit is fourth. Approaching the post. Hardaguay the favourites 1. He's down by 5.5, 6 lengths. Hardaguay wins. Lola Mendieta second. Photographer third.
Hardaguay wins, then beats number 2 Lola Mendieta. Number 10 beats number 2 Doncaster Hare. Here comes the hare at Doncaster, sprinting, favourites in 3. Not a good start from Titanium. It's going to be 1 leading early from 4, 5, 2. 3 making up some lost ground now. There comes the 6. They go around the bend and 4 leads. 1, 2 inside the 3. Crowded up that rival. They come 5 and finally 6. It's 1 leading here with 4. 4 and 1 together. 4 goes on close home. 4 will win. Tight second. 1, 3 and 2. For Northcroft Sleet, the winner of the D3 Sprint at Doncaster. Kempton down at the start. Kempton 7:40 then coming up. No Nay Bello is the 13-8 favourite from 7-4. Marco Botti trains. Winner last time. That was here at Kempton over the distance. Harry Bentley was on board. Ben Curtis takes over. Wasn't fancied. Was 12-1. Went on to beat Illicit by 2 1/4 lengths. Kept on well inside the final furlong. No Nay Bella. His only other win did come here at Kempton earlier in the year. Races off a mark of 77, one off a mark of 72 last time. That's Big Country you're looking at, heading down to the start. Michael Appleby trains. A win at Kempton back in 2017. Last win came in 2018. Races off a mark of 87 today. A horse that won a listed race back in July of 2018. That was at Pontefract. Of recent runs, well, runner-up last time behind Red October, showed a little bit of improved form under Safi Osborne. This time they get Luke Morris to get on board, having been apprentice-ridden for its last 2 starts. Kempton down at the start for this 7:40. And about to go behind. Got top weight Big Country carrying 10 stone here. Culture's having its second start for this stable of Tom Ward. Third on its debut runs for the stable. Tom Marquand on board. He's won a couple of times before. Sandy Man for the Coles has got blinkers on for the first time. Andaleep, who's priced at 8-1. Got winning form this year. William Carver taking £5 off the back. Graham McPherson trains. Got the tongue tie on today for the first time. Berari for Joey Haynes. John Best. Surprise for Dean Ivory and George Downing on board. Course and distance winner. And further 2 successes here at Kempton in the past. No Nay Bella, we've already mentioned. Ben Curtis running for Marco Botti. Pursuers in a handicap for the first time. 50-1 outsider for Tom Gretton. Tyler Hurd taking £7 off the back, and Rosado Senorita completing the lineup for Ralph Smith. Kieran O'Neill on board. Last few going in at Kempton. Doncaster SP in 4-1-3, 5-2 second favourite, 7-2. SP's at Yule on the 7:28, 4-6-5, 5-4 favourite, 11-4. Valparaiso full result in. It was a win for number 10 Haida Guaya, 2 Lola Mendieta, and 5 Friolito, 11-10 favourite, 9-2, 9-4. All 11 ran. Going down San Isidro, about to leave the barn there at Philadelphia for their next, the 7:48. Betting up at both Yule and Harlow for their next races. Yule they're approaching, where trap 1, Holly Hill Cassie, is the 13-8 favourite, whilst at Harlow, met by Moonlight in trap 3, is the 5-2 favourite. In the Championship, Middlesbrough 1 up against Derby, still 0-0 between Millwall and Reading on the 2 7 o'clock kickoffs. There they go at Kempton. Let's get across and hear from John Hunt.
Roulette handicap as Sandyman goes on in the early stages, but Big Country is quick to slot into second place. No Nay Bella's just in behind those, and towards the outside is Surprise. Surprise is followed then by Andaleep and Berari, who races round this first bend in sixth place, a fairly close six at that. Pursuer is next in the field, followed by Culture, who's held up one from the rear, and Rosado Senorita is our back marker as they turn away to the far side of the racecourse. Straightening up down the back straight, the leader, Sandyman, in glorious isolation, a couple of lengths clear, maybe a smidge more than that. Surprise second, and Big Country looking enthusiastic in third place. No Nay Bella is in fourth. Berari closes up a little bit, followed by Andaleep in company with Culture. Culture's definitely crept a little bit closer. Pursuer comes next, and still last is Rosado.
All in Yule, Hare.
Up a little bit in behind Sandyman, who still has the advantage. On they go, relentlessly towards the bend at the far corner of the track, the end of the back straight almost upon them. Right hand down shortly, Sandyman from Big Country and
off Yule.
3. Berari's right there on the outside, a close fourth. Only a half length further back is No Nay Bella. No Nay Bella's followed then by the other four runners as Andaleep on the rail. Together with Culture out wide is Pursuer, and still last is Rosado Senorita, 7 lengths off the front runners. It's still Sandyman who's out in front as they turn for home, 3 to go, with Big Country now in second place. Surprise in third place, but pushed along. Andaleep, ridden for the cutaway, goes next. He's followed by No Nay Bella, and then Culture improving from the rear end of the field. Berari comes next. Rosado Senorita's a long way back, so too is Pursuer, as Big Country becomes the new leader. Big Country is going to be pressed stand side by No Nay Bella and Culture, both staying on. Andaleep could be dangerous over on the far side as well. No Nay Bella and Culture sweep by Big Country. No Nay Bella this side in the pale blue, going with him all the way is Culture, but No Nay Bella's too strong. She's home. She's 1 a length from Culture. Andaleep. Big Country was fourth. These 4 were clear.
So the result, win for number 7, No Nay Bella, for Marco Botti and Ben Curtis, doubling up after a recent win, beating in second place number 2, Culture, having a second start for the stable of Tom Ward, and third number 4, Andaleep. Kempton, all 9 ran. Harlow going in. Yule result, 5-4-3, 7-2, 11-4. Harlow. Hare is on the move. And off, and as they race at Harlow, terrible start from the 4. Good break, though, from 3, 5 and 6. There comes 2, 1 and 4 playing catch-up. Runs into a little bit of bother as well. Heading down the far side. 3 in front here from 1, 5, 2. There come 4 and 6 to go down the far side. And 3 with a lead over 1, 5, 2. 4 and 6. 3 met by Moonlight. Under pressure. 1 trying to slip through on the inside. Risk Impulse. And that takes over at the 4th bend. 1 now leads from 5 and 3. 1 will win. Tight second. Photo. 3 and 5. Risk Impulse the winner. SPs at Kempton, 7-4 favourite, 3-1 and 7-1. Man City still 1 up against Olympiacos. Don't forget, games kick off at 8 o'clock. Harlow. Risk Impulse, 132nd favourite. The winner.